Hey guys, this is Celeste Dixon, author of Journey 365 Bible Study and Prayer Journal. I want to thank you for being a part of this group. Thank you for liking our Facebook page and liking us on Instagram. And if you've purchased a copy of the book, thank you for doing that as well. I hope that it has been a blessing to you. This is our first official Journey 365 video, one of many, I hope, but I am not comfortable getting in front of a camera. I'm usually much better on paper, but I'm being led to do something different as we move forward. So thank you for watching in advance. I promise I will keep this very short. I usually like to end the month with a monthly reflection, and I have kind of been doing so on and off. And I wanted to roll the monthly reflection into this video, our question of the week, and share a couple of exciting things with you. So don't fast forward or cut through the video, because I really want you to hear what has been placed on my heart. So this month, and I have been focusing a lot on stillness, and stillness is something that I have been doing on and off for many years. It has been taught in our church. And it's something that can become very powerful and truly a blessing if you give yourself time and practice with it. So I have a copy of Powerful Prayers That Open Heaven here. It was written by Dr. Jamie T. Pleasant. He's the senior pastor of New Zion Christian Church in Suwanee, Georgia. That is the church where I worship every Sunday. And the book it is just absolutely amazing. If you want to increase your prayer life, this is the book that you have to purchase. On page 56 of the book, you'll see, I'm going to zoom in right here so that you can see it. There's a chart, really a pyramid, that has the 4 levels of stillness that Dr. Jamie Pleasant talks about. And that is what my focus has been this month. It's really been on slowing down and being still enough to be able to hear from God and what He has to say. Stillness and meditation are completely different. If you want to learn more about the difference between the two, I have a post somewhere down the line in this group that talks about the difference between the two. But stillness is really important, because it's kind of how you enter into your prayer time with God. And it is something that has truly been a blessing to me this month. It's something that I'm going to increase and continue to increase. And I encourage you to purchase a copy of the book and take your time and practice stillness, and incorporate that in your journaling time. All right, let's move on to our question of the week. Question of the week is, how often do you journal on a weekly basis? And if you feel like it's not enough, how are you going to change that? How are you going to make it different so that you can increase your journaling time? Are you going to set aside more time in the day? Are you going to journal during a time of the day when you have the least distractions? Are you going to cut yourself off of social media so that you're not clicking on your phone while you're trying to journal at the same time? How are you going to make that change this coming month, so that you can increase the number of days that you're journaling each week? So that's our question of the week. All right, now, exciting news. First, I am finished. I just finished today my second copy of Journey 365. This is actually an older first edition that I started back in June. And as I thumbed through the pages over this past week, I was able to see some very amazing things in my journey. I saw some gaps for weeks where I wasn't doing a lot of journaling, and I was trying to figure out what was going on in my life at that time. And then I saw some other really cool things that I was able to reflect on. So this one is going to get sunsetted, except for the prayer requests that have not been answered yet. I always go back to the previous editions and write down when a prayer has been answered, even if it, has taken a long time for the prayer to be answered. I always go back and I write it back in that old journey. So I'll be starting my second edition journey tomorrow. It's actually my second edition, not to confuse you, but I'll be starting that tomorrow. The second edition has more space for writing. It has an extra notes page. It has tabs in it so that you can know exactly where you are if you're in part 1 versus part 2, and if you're going from week 1 to week 2. So that I'm very excited about doing. Every time you finish a journey, Please post, let us know. We want to hear your story, want to hear your testimony. It could be encouraging to someone else. The second part of our exciting news for today is that I am going to be starting a YouTube channel dedicated to Journey 365. The channel will be focused on more videos that will walk people through the book, either as a refresher or folks who have never used the book before. I want those videos to be dedicated just to helping others learn how to use Journey 365. So that is something that will be coming soon. Look for it. I'll make some announcements about it here pretty quickly so that if there's a part of the journal that you might be struggling with learning about or learning how to use it, these videos will be helpful to you and you can share them with others as well. So that's all I have for today. I want to thank you so much for joining and listening and supporting Journey 365. You guys are amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.